Hello, thank you for watching Megan Tennell Yoga. I'm Megan Tennell, and in this video we're going to go through a nice, in-depth, hopefully comprehensive how-to on Warrior Two. Warrior Two is a very common posture you'll experience in a vinyasa class. One, because it is a great hip opener, it strengthens the thighs as well, and also is a good core workout if you know how to use it. And the reason Warrior Two is so popular is it's because it's a great bridge from coming up off of the floor and into many other postures. So not only are we trying to do Warrior Two in a class to prepare ourselves for the peak pose, it is also often a flowing posture that we go right through to get to something else with ease. So knowing what Warrior Two is and how to do it properly in your body will greatly deepen your vinyasa practice. Coming into Warrior Two, or I'm just gonna pop into it here because I don't feel like doing plank, on top of holding this strong posture for an extended period of time, front toes pointed straight forward and front knee bent over the ankle. It's okay if it's pushed a little bit behind it. And back foot parallel to the back of the mat, so my toes are pointing directly towards you. Back leg is straight, and I am pushing down into the big toe with equal pressure as the pinky toe. Same with the front. Oftentimes we have a tendency to roll onto the pinky edges. Really focus on bearing down to the full surface area of your feet. I've loosened up here already because I know I'm going to be tired. But Warrior Two is the front knee bent, back leg straight, front toes forward, back toes pointed parallel to the back of the mat. I'm going to go a little deeper here. A lot of people think that Warrior Two, because the front knee is bent, it means we're lunging into it. That's not true. Even though we have the back leg straight and the front knee is bent, you want this equal sensation of lifting through the front leg, energy lifting the hips up away from the floor. That's why it's okay if the front leg is a little on the straighter side instead of perfectly bent on top of the ankle. We just don't want it past that. Common misalignment things I see here in the front leg. Yes, we want the knee over the ankle, but if we have a tight inner thigh, a lot of times the knee begins to maneuver inward. We want to press that knee over the middle toes, almost as if you're trying to fully see the big toe. That's how you can tell if you are in alignment while looking down at the front leg. So I've been here for a hot minute now, and I am feeling it in this leg. So I'm going to loosen up a little bit and lift up higher. It doesn't really matter how far apart your legs are either. If this is your Warrior One, as long as there's a micro bend in the front knee and this back leg is straight and you have equal pressure everywhere, you're doing just fine. If your foot can make it all the way to the back of the mat and your hips are still lifted and the front knee is not pushing past your ankle, there you are. You're in Warrior Two. Yeah, long sleeve was not the right choice. So moving on from the knees into the thighs. This thigh is engaged, helping me press my knee away from the center of my mat over towards my pinky toes. This thigh here, place your hand on the back inner thigh and just rub from inside to outside. This is the sensation we want in the back leg, an external rotation. What does that mean? What often happens is we shift the shoulders forward and we create a little crease in this front hip here. But by stacking the shoulders directly on top of the hips and encourage opening the hip, rolling this left hip back, it does intensify the inner thigh here, so be mindful of that. But we are trying to open the hips. We're not going for completely flat, like here in a wide leg forward fold, but do imagine you're trying to attain that while stacking the front knee over the ankle with the toes pointed forward. Moving up even higher into the belly. A lot of times if we have not necessarily a weak core, but a tired core or an inactive core, we sometimes lengthen the belly like the post turkey Or if you're vegetarian, giant eggplant, frittata, or casserole, whatever you want to call it. We sometimes lengthen the belly and give a little lift in the hips. Draw that tailbone down and pull the belly up into the ribs to engage the core. So everything now from the toes to my belly is completely active, and I'm going to start trembling soon if I don't get through this faster. Shoulders still stacked above the hips. Reaching the arms up and out, palms parallel to the floor. So what I end up even doing as well is sometimes my front hand comes higher than my back hand. Don't know why, but having someone to see you, to help level you out is super helpful. But another thing I often do too is I shift my front ribs forward. So be mindful, shift the shoulders back so the arms can be parallel with the shoulders. Another big thing I see is that even though I say lengthen through the arms, strengthen the arms, keep them active, a lot of times we think active means bring the shoulders to the ears, but no, pull them down. It's a rolling back and opening sensation through the body. See, even now I'm still like, nope, be mindful of those arms. Any little micro variation in your body is entirely okay. It just means your attention is probably focused somewhere else. So right now I'm really trying to focus on leveling the arms. But my arms are active, they will start trembling soon. I have tucked my shoulder blades down and into my chest. So this is what I see often is shoulders coming forward, wingtips lifting, shoulders up into the ears. We need to pull them down and away by rolling the shoulders down and back. Full body exercise. Warrior 2. Woo. Yes. Oh my gosh, there is no way I'm going to be able to even that out on the other side. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you yourself have noticed a helpful tip to allowing this nice, beautiful, evenly balanced Warrior 2, please drop it in the comments. I hope this has helped you improve your practice, and feel free to hit me up with anything you may need. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. A lot of times if we have a tired belly or tired legs, thank you, thank you. You know what? I'm trying to film a video and my legs hurt, so stop it.